family, welcome back to TBSPN Restaurant. Yeah, today we're gonna do one simple 30 minutes max chicken and broccoli. Sounds simple, but we're gonna make it delicious. So here I have 3 chicken breasts, or you can use the chicken tenderloins, and you cut them about 2 inch to 1 inch in width, right? I'm using a tablespoon of minced garlic. So I'm going to add a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, the same black pepper, all-purpose seasoning. We're going to use just about the same, about a 1/4 teaspoon. Now, again, with everything, it's all about your flavors, your seasoning, how much you want seasoned. So I'm going to season my meat. So I'm adding some adobo seasoning in that bad boy. Now with that, I'm going to add all of this to my minced garlic and my chicken, right? And we're going to mix it in. We're going to just sort of do that thing because we want that chicken to be nicely seasoned and flavored, right? You can add more if you want to. I'm going to add maybe about a little bit more adobo. 1/2 teaspoon more, a whole teaspoon more adobo. Don't hurt because I'm not using any salt here, right? So I'm adding all of that seasoning in there to make it nice and flavorful. We're going to let that sit. So here I have, family. I have a 2/3 cup of soy sauce, 1/4 cup of brown sugar. I have here 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I have 2 tablespoons of minced ginger. Now you can use ginger powder if you want to, but I'm using some minced ginger, right? I have some oil that I'm already heating so I can get my chicken partially cooked or braised so I can add all of these ingredients. But while my oil is getting hot, I'm going to add my brown sugar to my soy sauce. I'm also going to add in the ginger to the soy sauce. And I'm going to mix that in because I want that sugar to dissolve. Now, while my brown sugar is dissolved and my ginger is in there and my soy sauce is in here, I'm then going to turn around because I'm making a nice paste to add body to the broccoli and the chicken. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water, cold water, or tap water, or room temperature water, in with some the cornstarch, I just want to mix it in so that the cornstarch is nicely dissolved. There's no clump and you get a nice liquid, not pasty. Just sort of get that nicely dissolved because once it gets to the heat, it helps thickens up that soy sauce and add body to your broccoli, your chicken, and just make it a nice gravy, saucy, you name it, but it's going to add body. So we just sort of mix it in, and as you see, all of that cornstarch is well dissolved. And once we get that chicken cooked, telling you, Auntie P said, turn up, we have a turn up. Now you can use some broccoli florets. You can use fresh broccoli florets, or you can use the frozen broccoli florets. I'm using the frozen broccoli florets. I'm going to use 3 cups of frozen broccoli florets and add it to my chicken. Turn up with say, Auntie P restaurant. Yeah. So here we go, family, nieces, nephew. As the oil heats up, I am putting my chicken in. About 15 minutes. We just want to make sure that the chicken gets cooked and it's not raw meat. And we're going to get that nice. You can put it all in. So what that does is you're having that chicken with all your seasoning, your choice of seasoning, along with the garlic. And we're just going to let it in single layer. Allow it to cook. 5-10 minutes max. It's boneless breast, so it shouldn't take a whole lot of time to get cooked, right? And we still have our ginger and our soy sauce that is marinating and infusing and doing what it does. So we're going to do that. Just allowing the chicken to get cooked. Want it nicely cooked with a nice color on both sides, ensuring that it gets cooked. See the family, cooking this at a medium to high heat, just sort of whips it through, making sure that your meat is cooked thoroughly. You know, as Auntie P said, cleanliness is next to godliness, so we keep it clean, we keep it healthy, yeah? We're gonna make sure, say, the meat is properly cooked, because you shouldn't get sick off of the food you eat because it's improperly handled or improperly cooked, right? So you ensure that you get nice and cooked. Roughly 3 minutes each side, but since we put all of it in there, just sort of turn it over, ensuring that all sides are cooked through. It shouldn't take much time. You definitely don't want to see no pink, so you want to cook it. You want to turn it and make sure that heat goes right through it. Right through it, we want that heat to go. Once the meat is cooked, I'm telling you, magic will happen. And in case I miss it, I put about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil or cooking oil in here. I didn't use the olive oil today. Still not a bad choice. You can use olive oil, right? But we're just doing this thing today. Excitement. I'm telling you, you can smell the garlic along with that chicken. Just sort of coming alive, the flavors. Still seeing some pink pieces in there. And of course with chicken breast, you know, sometimes you find that some areas of your chicken breast or your chicken tenders, of course, as you know, it's a little thicker. So you want to ensure those thick areas are properly cooked, are truly properly cooked. See it there, see it there, see it there, see it there, see it there. Now once our meat is cooked, you will see what about ready for happen. See the niece, nephew, chicken nice cook already, you know. Right? Roughly 10 minutes max. Chicken is cooked. Now if you ever doubt yourself, it's okay to cut into your chicken and make sure that nothing pink is on the inside. Right? You know, say well done if you do not have a thermometer in order to take your temperatures to make sure that it's cooked. So here what we're going to do. See that sugar and soy sauce that we added? There we go. We're going to add it to it. There we go. That sugar, the soy sauce, the ginger. Just added all of that. And we're going to allow it to. Then the chicken is going to take on that flavor of the soy sauce, the sugar, and the ginger. It's going to take it on. And I'm telling you, magic boat ready for happening, you know. Magic. No, family. I didn't use no habanero today. I didn't. So I'm going to sprinkle in about a tablespoon of crushed red pepper because I want it spicy. I like the flavor of the spice. Right? So here we go. We're going to let that. See, there it is. Look at that. Look at that. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Now while it's doing this, and because I'm using frozen broccoli, right, I'm not going to add my broccoli in until the last minute and allow it to sort of simmer because, of course, the broccoli is already frozen. It's not going to take as much time in order to cook because we're not using the fresh one, we're using the frozen one. Family, see it? I'm going to add in 2 cups of the frozen broccoli. And again, that is a matter of preference, how much you want. This should feed about 4 people, right? The 3 chicken breasts and the broccoli. If you want it to be very veggies, you could have added mushrooms, you could have added peppers, sweet peppers, onions, but I just want broccoli and chicken. Just broccoli and chicken, simple. Simple, 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 simple. Right? Now, I'm gonna add some more broccoli because I want my veggies today. So we use the 3 cups of broccoli. Boom! There it is. There it is. There it is. Now, while that is simmering down, I'm gonna add that 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. The water and the cornstarch that we did, just sort of pour it over because now I want to thicken the body of that juice, of that sugar, of that soy sauce, of that ginger. We're gonna now thicken it up. Still cooking at a medium heat, but you're gonna watch how this thing unfolds and just come alive. So now I'm gonna turn this down on a low because as it is, it's thickening up. My broccoli is still cooking, so I want it to cook. Right? So we want to get rid of that frozenness, if there is such a word called frozenness. But we want the broccoli not to become mushy. We still want a crunch in it. So we want that broccoli to still look nice and alive and green and luscious, as if you just picked it, right? So you don't want it to overcook. So I'm going to leave it on slow. About 5 minutes more. That should do what I want it to do. And I'm telling you, quick, easy, quick meal to do. And a healthy choice as well. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And you look at the body that comes with it. Look at all of this. Oh my, look at that. Ah. And I know it's going to be spicy because I'm telling you, I can see the flakes laughing back at me going, wait for me. Wait for me. There it is, family. See the family. Chicken and broccoli. Serve it a side of rice. Some salad. Colorful, flavorful. Turn up, me say. Turn up, me say. Look at it. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you. I know you taste it. I know you taste it. Where's the baby? Love you, boo-boo. Nieces, nephews, see it there. Chicken with broccoli. 30 minutes later, all done. What me say? Like, share, subscribe, Auntie Restaurant. Yeah, love you, boo-boo.